Hi guys, Rant here. Today with another commentary video, and today is a little bit more of a serious one. Today I want to call out some bad misbehavior in the DBD community because I feel like, especially with content creators, there's been sort of a bad turn when it comes to their content. There's been a lot of missteps and misbehavior by DBD content creators in the past couple of weeks that honestly I cannot stand, and I want to take a firm stand and a firm stance on talking about what is correct behavior in the DBD realm of content creation, because it feels like so many people are off the mark, and I want to make some things very, very clear. Content creators have been doing some very morally bankrupt things as of late, and this includes making hit piece videos about people just deconstructing their gameplay, their stream layouts, their view counts, all of that stuff. This also includes insulting fellow YouTubers and streamers during matches and insulting their communities and their view counts, especially if they are lower content creators, ones that are still starting out or ones that don't have as high view counts as the one that's doing the insulting. Also making salt videos about people that literally watch their content, making salt videos about people that quite literally are viewers of their content, and we covered that one once before. To me, I used to wonder, why do people hate TTV so much? Why do people hate people that go in to DBD and they put TTV in their name, they put live in their name, essentially trying to advertise their content to everyone at every juncture they get? Why do those people get a bad rap? To me, it seems so much of just insecurity and just schoolyard bullying. It didn't seem like it made a whole lot of sense to just get mad at people just because they were trying to put their content out there to try and make something of themselves. But now it's becoming pretty obvious to me why content creators get such a bad rap in the DBD community, and it's for one simple fact. We do not play Dead by Daylight to be exploited. We do not play Dead by Daylight to be exploited by a content creator that is so bad at content creating that they literally can't make anything worthwhile or contribute anything worthwhile to the DBD content space unless they are exploiting someone else. If you're out there and you're playing a game of Dead by Daylight, I did this the other day. I had a situation where I was not playing optimally as Survivor because I had a totem challenge, and I knew somebody on my team had a boon. Somebody was trying to put up Circle of Healing. I wanted to get my totem challenge done, so I ran around and I decided to pop all the totems, knowing that. Now, if I was in that situation and that person trying to put down the boon was a content creator, it seems common behavior nowadays that person would make a hit piece video that's sleazy and effortless, take clips from my stream, put it in their video, without asking me, without even running that by me, and then making fun of me for being the idiot LED that was popping all the totems, and make money off of me just trying to finish a challenge, and calling a bunch of people to make fun of me, make fun of my Twitch stream, make fun of my community, because I decided to, checks notes, pop totems in a video game? This is what people deal with on a daily basis. This is why people don't like content creators in the DBD space. You don't know if you enter into a lobby with a TTVer, if they're just looking for any slight microscopic thing that you're gonna do wrong, or in their eyes. You could even in your eyes, you don't even have to do anything wrong, but just in their eyes, do something incorrect by their standards, by their house rules, that they can put into a YouTube video, or they can make fun of you live on their Twitch and use that to build their community, build their content, and then therefore make money off of making fun of you. We don't play every game, Killer or Survivor. We don't play every game at the top of our game, because that's exhausting, boring, and tryhardy. So people don't do that. We don't have to play at our best or at the most generally welcomed and accepted way every single time we play a game of Dead by Daylight, just to avoid being exploited by these sleazy snakes that are just always slithering through the grass and waiting for their moment to strike. That is not how we play this game. We play this game because it's, for the most part, a party RNG game. It is not a sweat fest. It is not something that we are going hard at all the time, and we shouldn't be forced to go at it hard all the time just to avoid some stupid content creator that doesn't know how to do their job piggybacking off of you in order to make their own content, to make their own situation. It's pathetic to me. Whenever I see somebody make a video like this, when they're trying to talk about the way somebody played and they're pulling their Twitch clips and they said, oh, well, they're moonwalking when they're supposed to be doing gens. And look at how dumb they are. That, to me, that says I don't know how to make content. To me, that shows me that you don't know how this content creation game works. So you have to literally piggyback, stand on the shoulders of someone else, because you can't build something with your own tools. What you have at your fingertips, you don't have the talent. You can't hack it in this generation. You can't hack it on YouTube. You can't hack it on Twitch. You can't make it. You're boring. So you, instead of trying to figure out a way to hustle, to work harder, to try and make something creative, you're just going to piggyback off of someone else and exploit someone else because you suck at your job. And this is why people hate content creators in the DVD space, because they almost all do this, because they see it. They go on YouTube and they go into the DVD section and oh, salty streamer, that's the first thing you see. Salty streamer. Oh no, this content creator got mad at me. That's the stuff that you see that gets easy views. Easy views. If you do a video like talking about a specific perk combo that you like, it's not gonna catch on fire unless you already have a following. But if you make a sleazy hit piece on someone that takes like zero effort, most of the clips you don't even have to summarize yourself, you just gotta take it from their Twitch stream, you're good. And then you make an easy 1,000 views, and then you get your channel some traction off the backs of someone else. Off the backs of someone else. You don't even have to be a fellow Twitch streamer. You know how annoying it is if you're just out there playing DBD goofing around and suddenly like somebody's made a whole video about you? Just because you were goofing around in one match of Dead by Daylight? People don't play this game to be exploited by people who don't know how to create content. They don't. And I'm getting sick of seeing this on my Twitter page where somebody's like, oh, well, this person made fun of me because I decided that I was going to do my challenge over playing optimally. And then they make a whole video about it. They made a whole video about it. Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You should be allowed to go out there into Dead by Daylight and play whatever way you want, whatever play style you want, whatever perks you want to run. And that's fine if you want to get mad about it. It's fine if you want to be frustrated about it. There's so much to be frustrated about in this game. There is. But you got to keep it as those perks, as those maps, as all those things. You can't make it personally. You can't cross that line because that makes you a terrible person. You shouldn't have to play a certain way or avoid certain perks or avoid certain playstyles so you're not exploited by someone else. There's no reason for that. You do not deserve to be exploited. You do not deserve to be bullied over a video game. It's simple as that. And if people are doing that out in their space, they are not funny. They're not cool. They are pieces of garbage, and you need to unfollow and unsupport those people in any way that you have done so for them. Because I'm tired of it, and I know most of the community is. There are people who can't build their own content, so they're just out here being as mean and harsh to other people as possible in order to gain a leg up on the competition, because they can't hack it in the YouTube space unless they're making fun of someone else. And that's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. So we can't stand for that anymore. We cannot. And I feel like there's a difference when there's someone who is making videos highlighting somebody's own toxicity. That I feel like at least has some legs to walk on, because you're trying to highlight bad behavior in the community. You're trying to say, hey, look, this is a bad example of how to act in this community. That makes more sense to me than the salt videos, the insulting people on their streams, insulting other people's streams, all this stuff. All this stuff. All that's just for pure personal gain at the expense of another person. And that needs to stop. So if you're in a situation where you're supporting someone who makes this sort of content, you need to stop. Because we as a community, we are tired of it. They have sullied and essentially ruined the entire name of anybody who makes content creation in this game, and it takes so much for you to push through in terms of just general perception in order to be seen as just a normal person that just likes to stream the game. Because these people have made such a bad name for content creators in Dead by Daylight, and rightfully so, because all they know how to do is exploit others for personal gain. They are literally making money off of making fun of other people. So no wonder they get a bad rap. If we ever want to switch that narrative, if we ever want that to be different, we need to start really taking a hard stance and going, no, dude, you're a jerk whenever somebody does stuff like this. And I know I don't really have to tell that to a lot of you guys, because a lot of you guys already get it. But this is just in general. For people that come into this video who aren't part of my community, this is what we should be doing. Because this is ridiculous, and we are tired of it. So it's unfortunate, but we gotta start like really highlighting how mean these people are and stop letting them get away with these things. Yeah, sorry, this ended up turning into a rant video. This was originally planned to be a very, very short video that was just supposed to be kind of informational, but I think it personally makes me frustrated that there are people out there in the homegrown, like, grassroots content creation community. We're not working for a corporation. We're just out here trying to make our best out of a video game that we like, and people still look at that and say, oh, well, I'm gonna step all over you so I can get ahead. It's miserable. We're all trying to do our best, and some people want to do their best by bringing down others, and that makes me mad. So it kind of turned into a rant. My apologies for that, but hopefully the message is still good and still great, and hopefully we can still try to take a stand against some of this misbehavior by content creators and try to get a good name back in the mouths of DVD content creators. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, friends. I really appreciate you spending time with me and hearing me out on my rant today. I do upload daily, so hopefully I will see you in the Tomorrow Zone. But if I do not, friends, I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.